What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? What up? What
Of course, this is your. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Of course, this is your man Drake Mack, along with your man Blue Minotti is in the house. Mickey G is still on vacay. You know what I mean? Out on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Over there with the white sands. You know what I'm saying? In her toes. You know what I mean? I'm hating right now. I hope one of them sand toe things get in your foot. Bite it off. So I'm a hater
Went
right
to the
now.
beach. Should have joined at the beach today. It was a nice little day today to go to the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know y'all ain't got no beaches up there.
Hey, we got a beach. You know what I'm saying? It's just in front of a pond. Hey, put some sand down there. All right. What the hell is this artificial crap? But now on today's show, we're going to talk about X-Men 97 getting renewed for a third season. Plus, of course, we got many other topics that we're going to talk about. I do have a major announcement that I'm going to make on the show. So, of course, stick around for that. You know what I mean? Of course, like I said, it's Dre Mac, Bluminati, Blurred AF. Oh shit.
Yes,
you know what I mean? You know what we doing. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this show started again. Hopefully you guys are happy and healthy at this 7 o'clock show. But we got to get this thing started.
What does this button do?
All right. Who's all up in the house? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the Ozarks. We got more than we got more. See, Aisha, you know what I mean? We got more than the Ozarks though. I don't know what else we got, but we got more than the Ozarks though. We got a whole area of Kansas is flat. Now, how about that? What's up? What up, Conrad? What's up? Drea Blue, what's up? From B-More. Hey, shout out to B-More, man. Especially with everything that happened with that bridge collapse. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for today. You don't mind if I do this for today, do you? Do you, Blue?
Get with it. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But shout out to B-More. Hopefully you guys had a really great Easter this weekend. Blue, how was your Easter this weekend?
I don't celebrate Easter, but I had a good Sunday. Had a good Sunday.
That's good. You ain't the only one. Cause
I went to kick it with Mika.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? For her move, she a star. I told y'all she was gonna be a star. She a star out here killing the game. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Mika. Big salute. So yeah.
Mika G is in a new movie. What's the name of it again?
Far from the Tree.
Far from the Tree. Yeah, she's in a new movie. So she's in that. She with Blue in that IMDb. You know what I mean? I'm getting. Trust me. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. I don't celebrate Easter either. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that at work, something about Easter. I was like, I said, I swear to God, give me a rabbit that can lay eggs. I give you $1,000 right now on the spot. I was for real too. I was for real. They walked off though. They walked off. I also got told I was doing witchcraft because I watch Harry Potter movies. So there you go.
Well, I mean, if we want to get into Easter and witchcraft and where it comes from, and
Esther with the A.
Yeah, we can talk about the whole Leviticus in that way.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there. It's blurred AF. We ain't gonna go there.
AF.
It's blurred AF. So we not gonna go there today and get all into that, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm just going to let you guys know that today, April 1st, is going to be my last day podcasting. I have got a new job on Mondays on a little site. Don't want to tell y'all too much, but you know, it has a fans in it, you know what I mean? And it's only, you know, a certain amount of people that can watch this, you know what I mean? Wow. So Mika, shut. I don't have a sugar baby. What the hell? I'm not a sugar baby. That's pause. Pause. I pay my own money. I don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this is the last day that I'm on the podcast. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on Mondays. I'm going to be doing my stuff on OnlyFans. So you know what I mean? So I want y'all to check me out. I'm gonna be selling feet pics, feet pics, and I'm gonna be doing feet pics and ankle shots. Since my girls is no longer doing music, my baby, you know what I'm saying, Lizzo, we're gonna be doing this thing called banana splits on Monday. You know what I mean? So me, Lizzo, y'all bullied my girlfriend off of social media, off of music. I don't like that. Y'all bully my girl. So me and Lizzo, we got something that we gonna be, you know, doing on OnlyFans. So I want y'all to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's a little bigger than me, so we're gonna look like cell phone bars. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But it's all good though.
I support it, man. I
want y'all to support my girl. She is mad. Y'all to make fun of her. All of that. Lizzo. Soon as we get a chance, I'm gonna rub your ankles. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Get that lower part of your back. I know that kind of tweaks from time to time. Don't worry about it. I got you. You're not gonna bully. You know what I'm saying? My girl off of social media like that. So, you know, hey, feet pics, all of that. Me, Lizzo, banana splits, Monday, 7:00. I'm gonna put my. Is
that what's gonna be the name of it? Banana split.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh man, banana splits. Dre and Lizzo.
You know what I'm saying? Skip the blurred AF. Y'all can have that. Me and Lizzo, because I'm not gonna let her go out like that. I got Lizzo's back. All of it.
That's a lot of back to have.
Hey, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No, I support. I support. Get it.
Y'all better leave Lizzo. Come on. You already know what home is, where the heart is. And my heart is my heart is as big as Texas. Oh man. You know it's April Fool's, so you know we ain't doing that. All right.
I don't know. I don't know that.
So let's get into some of the topics. Ricky Domo, let me shout out everybody who's in here. Ricky Domo, what is up? Roberta, she said, what in the ham sandwich? What's up, Dre? I gotta make sure Lizzo good, you know what I mean? And I gotta make sure that I make this money off these feet pics. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Wonder Woman? Yes, Texas tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for that oil. I'm trying to make sure it's slick around here. Andre Ware, what is up? Yeah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put Spurs down like San Antonio.
Put them down, cuz. Put them down.
Oh, man. Show the feet. Yep. Hey, y'all ain't mad because my feet look like eagle claws, though. So, you know, but I'm trying to get them off, though. You never know. You know what I mean? I'm not a sugar baby. No, I pay my own on my own flight. So okay. So let me just tell y'all. Let me start off by this because we talked about this in the inbox. They did not make a determination today on the dismissal for Jonathan Major. It was April the 1st. They did not make a determination as of what I know right now. Next week, I am going to New York for Jonathan Major sentencing. So I will be in New York next Monday. So what's up, Perp Minded? What's up? Megan should know. She got she got Jonathan, I got Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make decisions. You know what I mean? I gotta what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? So come on. All of this love is for you. So all this love is waiting for you.
Right.
Tell her. Yeah. No, so nothing on the serious front. Nothing has came out. None of the information. What's up, Eliza? None of the information just came out. They haven't said anything. So he had it till today to make that decision to do the dismissal. So nothing. So the judge hasn't said anything. So yeah, Wonder Woman, I was the same way like you, checking the information. Nothing has came out. So we're still looking at the 8th for sentencing. They can still throw it out. You know what I mean? They still have enough time by sentencing, but like, you know what, dismiss this. But again, misdemeanor case, trust me, the worst case scenario is this dude get probation. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing happened with Kevin Porter Jr. He got 6 months probation and anger management. All he has to do is walk down the anger management classes, and they throw out the whole entire thing. That's what that was his what happened with him. So with Kevin Porter Jr. and he went through Alvin Bragg's office, all of that. They lied. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Check out Roland Martin's videos on Kevin Porter Jr. It's crazy. It's crazy the way that the Kelly Galloway in Alvin Bragg's office, what they did to him. The girl wasn't even give a statement, and they made up the charges without even talking to the former girlfriend or whatever. So it was wild. That's why they was like a plead, and then we'll just throw this thing out. So that's what it is on that. So yeah. So again, I'll be in New York. And I'm going to the sentencing along with Danny. I think Sana Deck is going. It's other people that's going. From the Jonathan Majors fan group. So, we'll be out there. We're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? See what shakes. So that's gonna be cool. Huh?
Get flued out?
No, I flying my damn self out. Don't listen to Tall Mika.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Nah. Oh hell! Boy, I elbow the shit out of somebody. Man. Again, I want to be in the movies, but not that bad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you look at what would you say? Brown skin. Give me that ass, brown skin. Nah, I'm good.
We'll call you KC. Come here, KC.
Nah, what did they call me when I lived in Texas? And this was a little bit. There's a little because so people were still living in Texas after Hurricane Katrina, even though a hurricane just hit. The year that I went down there was 2009. Flew out is a funny phrase. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's something wrong with him. He got problems. No, hell no. I pause. No Diddy. You know what I mean? But they was calling me Kansas. Instead of saying Kansas, Louisiana. They're like, Kansas. I'm like, cancer? My name ain't Larry. What are you talking about? They're like, cancer. No, you from Kansas, right? Kansas? Yes, did I start? Yes, I am from Kansas. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate it.
Roll with it, huh? Yes, I am from there.
I don't know what Kansas is, but it was like Kansas. But no, we are not getting flew out nowhere. I'm doing I pay for my flight. I pay for my flight today. You know what I mean? So no, nobody's flying me out for nothing. Pause. You know what I mean? That'd be weird though. Hey, bro, you want to get a part? You want to come? I'll fly you out. You want first class? Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Oh my God. I'm not saying, okay. Let me clarify because I don't want it. Nobody think I'm, homophobic or anything like that. That's just not part of my community. Let me just say that. I'm not a part of that community. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to get flown out like that. You know what I mean? Unless it's Lizzo. She can fly me wherever. Delta Spirit. Come on, Lizzo, fly me out. Watch, one day I'm gonna meet Lizzo. Y'all gonna be asleep. Me and Lizzo gonna have a great time together. I hope you'll be able to meet Jonathan. No, well deserved. You just shut up, Mika. Shut up. That would be cool though. That'd be cool. Y'all sleep on Lizzo. Y'all sleep on Lizzo.
You might get flued out for Lizzo, man.
Y'all sleep on Lizzo. You know what I mean?
You gotta do though, right? Don't she gotta do?
Y'all don't care about all that. No, care about all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? She know what's up. You know what I mean? She know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So Lizzo know how I feel. You know what I mean? So Lizzo, stop playing. You know what the vibe is.
I don't think she know the vibes.
She know the vibes?
I had the wrong vibes.
Nah, she know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? She know where home is, where the heart is.
Home is where the heart is.
So stop playing with me. Do I gotta remind you? I guess I gotta remind you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know who Lizzo is. You know what I'm saying? She gotta reintroduce herself. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not reintroduce myself.
You know what I'm saying? My name is Hove. You know what I'm saying? But do I gotta show y'all? Do I gotta remind y'all? Lizzo was at the beach out here. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. You know what I mean? Do I gotta remind y'all? You know what I'm saying? All out there. Y'all better stop playing with Lizzo like that. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Y'all better stop playing with Lizzo. You know what I mean?
Lizzo. Yeah.
Y'all better stop playing. Look, she's trying to tune it up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to toot that thing up, baby, like that bro. You know what I mean? I better stop playing with Lizzo. Yeah, y'all better stop playing with Lizzo. You know what I mean? So Lizzo,
she got motion, Dre. You better get behind that.
It's like,
ride the bandwagon.
Come on, ride that train. And ride it up. Y'all better stop playing with Lizzo. Lizzo out here like y'all bullying me and y'all talking crazy. Y'all better stop playing with Lizzo.
Lizzo say, Dre, you haven't been swallowed. You have been swallowed.
Swallowed. Oh man, I listen. And you haven't been swallowed. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that dog, I was dying. You know what I mean? Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Y'all better stop playing with Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stop playing with her. You know what I'm saying? What you say if you roll up to her with a plate?
Oh man, don't do Lizzo like that. Not you being like Flynn.
No, man. Not the smothered turkey wings. No. Not the smothered turkey, boy. Y'all better stop.
That sounds pretty good. Smothered turkey wings.
Hey, look, yo, that do sound kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that peanut butter jelly. You know what I'm saying? You know, in some places they like bananas on their peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Also me. Yes, they should have. I'm perfect for this. This I'm perfect for.
Yeah.
Lizzo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Stop playing with me. You know where it is.
That's great.
I'm just saying. I'm I'm just saying.
Peanut butter, jelly, bananas. Peanut butter, jelly, bananas.
Hey, he got the banana suit on. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly. Oh man, so smoked turkey wings do sound real fire. Actually, I like the smoked turkey leg. You saw what?
You want to get into this Lizzo story?
Yeah, let's get into the Lizzo story. You got it? You got to pull it up?
Yeah.
Over there hating on my boo thing. You know what I'm saying? You know you was first, Lizzo.
Boom. This is from The Cut. I ain't never been to The Cut, but it's basically the gist of it. Friday, she said, I
quit.
And board allegations of workplace harassment since August, published on Instagram, post suggested she's done working. I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet, she wrote. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. This is the post right here. She says, I'm constantly
I quit.
Yeah, she says, I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of jokes every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit. What's your take on it, Drake? Because I probably got a different take than you got.
You know what, Lizzo, don't let these people get to you. I go ahead, get some cocoa butter, put it right on, you know what I'm saying, on your feet, your ankle bone. Let's talk this out. I will say this though. Yeah, they joke on Lizzo a lot. Lizzo's hella talented. Hella talented. You know what I'm saying? This girl can sing. This girl can write music. I believe she composes a lot of her songs too. You know what I'm saying? She goes out with the producer. You know what I'm saying? Very talented, can play the flute, you know what I mean? Extremely talented, and she does have a gift from God when she goes out and she does her song. That About That Time, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I heard it, it was stuck in my head because it was so catchy. And it's not too many people who can make a song that's just catchy like that, you know what I mean? And you know, the talent that she had it's a shame that we do joke on her so much, you know what I mean, and bully her like that. I don't want anybody to get bullied, honestly. I don't want her talent to go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I joke, but it's all love because she's a big, beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these people take you out of what you do. Now, I will say this. Lizzo does do this on social media a lot. She will get on there and she'll do the woe is me. Then she'll say, I ain't worried about y'all. Then do the woe is me. So she got to get it together. But I'm telling you, her talent is too great to just let it just go by the wayside. So I do pray, honestly, I am praying, you know what I mean, that she kind of gets herself mentally together because we don't know where her mental state is right now. You know what I mean? You know, her mental state could be, you know, really bad right now, especially with the allegations and all of that. So, you know, just get it together. You know what I mean? Get your whatever you got to do mentally to get yourself together. Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? That means get off the social media, go on a fast or whatever you got to do. Get that together because I don't want to lose her talent. She's way too entirely talented. You know what I'm saying? To just let that go because of social media. So yeah, Aisha, I believe that too.
I got a different take. Before I do my take, I'm gonna read Azalea Banks because I did see this earlier, and she says, I took back my criticism of you because it definitely clicked in my mind that I definitely wasn't getting my point about the ways in which insidious people in corporate culture were positioning you to push demeaning initiatives. But sis, your handle is Lizzo Be Eaten. You've definitely given the public license to laugh at you and with you by twerking at the Burger King counter and bathing in a tub of Skittles. Self-deprecation was certainly the aesthetic you chose to introduce yourself with. So I don't see why you would pay why you would play victim rather than just stop intentionally inviting people to make jokes about that. You're a beautiful girl with a handle on music theory, Grammy Awards, and tons of success. Just change the narrative and go highbrow, philharmonic on these hoes and collab with Ryuichi as that last part, who cares? But
yeah,
majority of what Azalea Banks is saying, I 1000%.
Even though she got her own problems too. Well,
I'm just talking about what she's saying. This one time I agree with
it. Yeah. No, I agree with her statement because you're a big beautiful woman. I'm not saying that woman is ugly. She's not ugly. She's a very beautiful. She's a big beautiful girl. Mm-hmm. But you can't play into the stereotypes of big people and then be like, "Why y'all laughing at me?"
Right.
Yeah, if you get what I'm saying.
That's my thing when it comes to Lizzo. It's I hate the woe is me play victim card when you were the initiator of said stuff. If she would have just came in, flute, being dope at music and all that other shit, and just embracing being, if you want to embrace being big, well, embrace being big, right?
Yeah.
But don't placate or try to play up and try to make light of it. And then when people joke either with you or at you, be, oh, why y'all laughing? Why y'all joking on me? Lizzo, you at the Laker game with your ass out. You think nobody's gonna say something about that? You know what I'm saying?
The approach she should have took, honestly, getting into the industry, and I understand, but then this is a culture, honestly, we live in America where Saucy Santana can do it and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And gay men can do cool. What I'm saying is the backlash is not as heavy when Lizzo is throwing it back than when Saucy Santana is throwing it back.
Saucy Santana is not talented. Saucy Santana is not a Grammy-winning artist.
Not at all.
I mean, I don't know if he can or can't, but he's not there. Right?
No, he's not. No, I give you that.
He could play the buffoon role because of where he's and he got thick skin.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah. What I'm saying is that even on in right, Saucy Santana does have thick skin, and I 1000% agree with you. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about as far as like social media will give more props to Saucy Santana than they did to Lizzo. You know what I mean? Because men and women was like, what the hell Lizzo doing? You know what I mean?
Right? Because Lizzo gets the awards. Like I said, Lizzo is on Star Wars. Lizzo is on
Star Wars. Yeah.
Lizzo is at the Grammys. Lizzo is popping out at the Super Bowl. Lizzo is so she's getting all the accolades. When somebody says one small thing about her twerking at the Laker game, now she's in tears.
But
Lizzo, you are Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Saucy Santana, he ain't at the Laker game. He ain't at Grammys. He's not doing it. You see what I'm saying? So Saucy Santana know his level. He know, hey, I come from love and hip hop. I'm ratchet. This is what I do.
Yeah.
This is what I do. Lizzo act like she don't know her station.
Right. So you think it's more. So what you're saying is it's more at where Lizzo is at as far as the cultural impact than you're saying a Saucy Santana or Sexy Red, or you ought to be, because it's a lot of like, let's be real, it's way more ratchet stuff in our community than it is Lizzo's. You know what I'm saying? As far as the talent, as far as talented musicians, there's way more ratchet than it is Lizzo.
I would say it's way more ratchet being pushed.
More, yeah, that's what I mean.
For every Saucy Santana, every Sexy Red, every whatever, I can go and find an October London. I can go and find a Jane Hancock. I can go and find a Jill Scott. I can go and find these people, right? Mm-hmm. It just, sex sells, and so does the train wreck. You know what I'm saying? Right. Aretha would never have her ass out of the game.
She had them big ass CDs out, but
she did. But she ain't have them. They was, if they just there, they just there.
Yes, I mean, they just you can't.
But what I'm saying is, don't play the victim. There's no need to play the victim.
I think that's what it really is when she plays the victim. Because I remember, what's his name? Oh God, what's his name? God, the one black
You bank?
what's his name? No, the guy who's a black activist, who's the money guy, Jesus Lord have mercy. He was getting into it with Kevin Samuels and all these other dudes. What's the guy? The dude who gives a money advice. I can see his face, but I can't.
You're not talking about For Your Leisure. You're not talking about them two dudes.
No, I can't think of dudes' name. It's gonna hit me here in a minute. You know what I mean? But he was talking about how big Lizzo is, and he just got new teeth, and he's talking about how big Lizzo is. You know who I'm talking about. If I say his name, because I can see his face, you know what I mean? But I can't. Boyce Watkins.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Boyce.
He just got new teeth.
Yeah, he got new teeth. 2 years after, right before he got married, because he had people was calling him a simp. You know what I mean?
Last thing I seen with Boy, he was doing a lot of stuff with Dane.
Yeah.
Dane Dash.
Yeah. So he was going at Lizzo hard.
Mm.
He was going at Lizzo hard. I'm like, brother, you just got false teeth in your mouth. Yeah, I think you need to kind of pump your brakes. You over here smile. You know how all right now, Mika, you be safe. Know what I'm saying? Be safe. Please be safe going home. Them teeth that you used to get as kids, you wind them up. Mouth looking like one of those wind up cheddar teeth. You know what I mean?
Like
you had, hey, man. But you know what I mean? Boyce got his own opinion, but he got dragged. You know what I mean? This was it. But then also we do this a lot. Our community is all about joking on people. We'll joke on people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a disability. You know what I'm saying? You short, tall, black, white. I mean, black, light skin.
It's not out of disrespect.
If we like you, honestly, if we like you, we'll crack on you. Unless you look like you could kill everybody in the room. Because I ain't hear nobody do that to Eazy-E until after he died. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But if we like you, we normally joke with you and stuff like that. So I do believe Lizzo has to have a lot of thick skin. You know what I mean? It's just when Lizzo does certain things, you know what I mean? It again, Lizzo's at a point in her life where she has so much accolades. She needs to take the Mia X approach. Mia was a big girl who can rap her ass off. Yep. You know what I'm saying? She took a boss chick type of mentality. To me, this is just to me. She took this boss chick mentality. She wasn't out there twerking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Remember, she said on I'm About It. I don't know if you ever watch I'm About It. She was like, catch this. You know what I'm saying? She threw the bullet at that one. She was like, what is that? She's like, see if your bitch ass catch the next one. That's what Lizzo needs to be on. You know what I mean? Lizzo needs to be on that. You know what I mean? Be a boss. What's up, Erica Wilkins? What's up? You know what I'm saying? But again, she's talented. You know what I'm saying? All of that. I like her music. She has a really good pop music. Man, don't let that take away your shine.
But see, that's the thing. She come in, and if she want to be, I can't tell nobody what, if you want to be ratchet, be ratchet. But if you're gonna do that, just know what it comes with, and that's what I tell anybody. Yeah,
I agree with you.
I tell anybody, if you want to do that, I'll never discourage you from being who you truly are, what you want. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do. But just know what it comes with. Right. Lizzo, like you said, talent out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Composing music, playing the flute, you know what I'm saying? What flutist or whatever the term is, and just being, Grammys. Oh, Lizzo is dope.
Yep.
Do your job, or just show up and do what you got to do. But if you're gonna come in with your ass hanging out,
Prince did it,
and guess what? Prince said, I don't give a fuck what y'all.
He didn't. It would take your girl with ass. The Prince is the only dude I know who could come in some assless chaps and a halter top and take your chick in a heartbeat. In a camisole.
If you name the perfect person, Prince come in assless chaps or whatever the hell he had on. He got the frills and You know what I'm saying? Got the eyeshadow, all that shit. And take your girl.
It take in a heartbeat.
You never heard Prince say, "Oh man, they talking bad about me out here, man. I don't know if you know why he quit working or why he took a stop or a stand? Because they wasn't paying him right.
He wasn't paying them. Exactly.
Because the business wasn't right on their side.
Exactly. Platform heals.
Prince knew who his fans was.
Exactly.
If Prince, we can go dig Prince up right now. He put out an album that should have go.
I believe that too, Aisha. I was going to say that too. Her team is not doing her any favors. This is what I was talking when we talked about PR on last week when I did the video, the reaction video to Lauren Victoria Burke. When she talks about PR, that's the biggest thing. What does your PR team set you up with? If your PR team is make you seem like a jackass, then you know that's you gotta shut that down. You know what I mean? You gotta shut that down. But again, Prince, Michael Jackson, Freddie Jackson, Luther Vandross, all these particular people, you know what I'm saying? You know what pisses me off? Hold up, Pam. Let me just address this. Oh, yeah, I want a man over 6 foot. But Prince out here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't 3 inches. That's all I was missing was 3 extra inches. That would have been 6 foot, but it's all good. Y'all act like, yeah, Prince would have came in.
He would have came in doing all that.
It would have been gone.
And all his little bell bottoms on. I would have kicked Prince little ass.
The revolution would have came in. The revolution would have came in, and it would not be that ass whooping wouldn't have been televised by the revolution. 5'11"
they wouldn't have wanted to televise that ass whooping I was gonna get.
5'11" in my ass. That'd be funny. I want a man 6 foot and you 4'11". Get out of here. You know what I mean? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm enough. I'm enough of a ride.
I would have kicked his ass right on back in that little red Corvette.
Yeah.
Right on back in
All right. And then you're going to be wondering why doves cry. You can cry right along with the doves. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Prince would have gotten that ass. But remember, he could ball, so you know he got hands.
That don't mean he got hands. Where's daddy yet?
Oh snap! It's funny. The funny part of that, it wasn't based on a true story. That's what's so funny about. That's a great movie, though. Great movie. If you never seen Purple Rain, you never seen my man Morris Day. Y'all are asleep.
I click up with Morris Day and the Time, and we gonna get it.
Hey, Morris Day is a menace in that movie.
Me, Morris Day, and Jerome. Prince, watch yourself now.
Hey,
watch it,
Jerome. Write this down. So what's it gonna be, baby? Now, if you talking about a fan, big fan of Morris Day at the time. Big fan. Ever since I watched Purple Rain, I think I had to be 7. I remember watching it with my cousin. Sharon. Shout out to my cousin Sharon. You know what I mean? Watching with my cousin Sharon. Of course, I got my eyes closed or to, cover my eyes when Apollonia came out of that water. Boy, I'm still peeking. I still looked. You know what I'm saying? But my man would drown. Listen to Ice Cream Drink. Man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. At the time, please. Even though Prince wrote all of them songs. All of the music except for, he composed the music in Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, and all those guys played the instruments of that. But you talking about talent? Oh my God. Prince, bringing along Morris Day, his boy, man, good time. Now that's my guys right there. I can listen to 777-9311 all day long. You know what I'm saying? Gigolos. We get lonely too. You know what I'm saying? All my lovers need inspiration. And honey, baby, I'm telling you, all I need is you. Boy, you have bars. So yeah, I'll sing it, Erica. I sing it. You know what I'm saying? I get it in my Purple Rain. You know what I mean? So yeah. But but yeah, I feel like let's wrap this up. I do feel like Lizzo. Hey man, if you gonna do it, don't be no punk. This is all I'm
Yep.
saying. Don't be no punk about it. Don't no. Don't
Can't be no
you got to stand on what the kids say now. What the kids say. Stand on business. You better stand on it. You better stand on it because they gonna ridicule you. They gonna talk about you anyway because you're a big black woman.
Yeah.
Might as well kick their ass to the process. That's all I gotta say.
Regardless.
All right. So let's get to this this second story. There is a popcorn in your beard.
Oh,
Rashad
snap.
and them. Look, snap. Look who up in here. Yo. Nah, you know what I mean? But what's up with it? Henry Cavill, there's a rumor that Henry Cavill will be Wolverine, one of the Wolverines in Deadpool 3. So there is some concept art, which I heard he's shorter than Hugh Jackman. He's actually 6 foot.
You got me like 6'3".
Yeah, and he's 6 foot.
Yeah, he's 6 even. Yeah, something like that. He wouldn't be a bad.
Hold up, that's breaking news. Oh, we gotta change it. Hold up.
Wait. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta see this.
Yep. Hold up. You going to X? You looking
Yeah,
for
I'm already on X. So hold on.
Now?
Because I didn't see that. Let me go to hold on. Hold on.
Oh man, I gotta sign in again.
Diddy will face federal charges.
Wow.
No, hold on, wait.
Hold up, is that? Hold on.
Hold on, that's just.
Let me go. Hold up, sorry y'all. Blame Aisha, because now we gotta look for it. We gotta look because we gotta talk about it now.
He's not trending.
He's not trending. Let me. If I put in Diddy, no Diddy is gonna come up. Brother Love.
Yeah, I don't see nothing nice.
I don't see anything either. All I see is that was from the Hollywood Fix. Let me go to TMZ. TMZ don't have anything up either. What did you see it at? The Diddler. Oh, it's April Fool.
Good one. Good. Okay. You got us with the Diddler. You got us.
Okay. Good. The Diddler. Hey, you know what's funny? When he did that, he did the whole Joker thing and reenacted that. I'm like, something's wrong with this dude right now. Something is wrong with this dude right now. That was funny. Okay, you got us. You got us with the old Diller. You got us.
That was because I was right there with it. That was a good one. Nice. Kudos. I got you. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. I know, right?
Did you see? I know. Did y'all see? I was looking to. We all stopped what we was doing. You know what I mean? I didn't stop Henry Cavill. I didn't stop the Henry Cavill conversation. Yeah, we fell for it. We out here talking to y'all. Yeah, we fell for it. You know what I'm saying? You part of the Diddler's goons? I said grooms.
The Diddler goons.
The Diddler goons. They out here, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the guard, they out here going, like when you come up, can I speak to the Diddler? What's the secret password?
Take that.
Spread your cheeks and lift your snack. What? Oh snap! That ain't right. I don't know if he did that to Meek Mills or not. That's Puff Nasty. Puff Nasty. Nah, my bad. Drake continue. Look at her. Look at her. All right, let's get back to
corruption.
Okay, so of course, Henry Cavill has been in the news ever since he stopped playing Superman. So people have been fan casting Henry Cavill as Wolverine. There is a rumor that's been on Reddit about him being Wolverine, which I could kind of see. I would honestly, I'd rather him be Cyclops than Wolverine, but I'm not gonna lie. This look, you know what I'm saying? The Instagram artist 21 times 4 or 21x4 shared this, and he did. And I think he did it with AI, but I think that's dope. I think this is super. Let me full screen it. I think this is super dope. You know what I mean? As a look for Wolverine. You know what I mean? And my question is, do you think he can do it? He's not. Who's 6'8"? Who is 6'8"? It's showing the hell ain't Henry Cavill. What's up, Puma Lee? I hope to see you in New York too. I'll be there. I'll fly out Sunday. I'll be there Monday. Fly back Tuesday because I fly back at like 1.
Hey, hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. So now I got to run the show by myself. So y'all already know what it is. You know what I mean? So let me just pull them back real quick. But yeah, hopefully I see you in there. But what do y'all think? You think Henry Cavill can be able to pull out Wolverine? Yeah. And he is 5'5", but he's real short and stocky. So, you know, I don't think. How many people do you think that's like that 5'8"? You know, between, I would say no bigger than 6 foot. Henry Cavill's actually 6 foot. And that's how tall he is. He's actually 6 foot. You know what I mean? He's Hugh Jackman is actually taller than Henry Cavill. So do you think, you know, he could play, or would y'all like somebody, you know what I'm saying, they can be able to beef up and still at about 5, I would say at least 5'6", 5'7", you know what I'm saying? No taller than 5'9". I think it work as Wolverine.
I know, I don't mind. I think he'll be a dope Wolverine going forward. If they said you know, that they wanted to make him Wolverine going forward, I wouldn't be mad at that. I think though he would play a better Sinister.
You think Mr. Sinister?
Yeah, old Nathan Essex. I think he'll be a better Mr. Sinister than Wolverine. I would take either or.
I think Cyclops, he looks like a better Cyclops, only because you know, his facial structure screams Cyclops. Even with the hair, you know what I'm saying. You can have Cyclops.
He looked more havoc to me than Cyclops. If we're doing it,
you have it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he looked more havoc than Cyclops to me. But I mean, I could do Cyclops. I wouldn't mind if he did Cyclops. I wouldn't be mad at it. I just think he Sinister. I think him playing Mr. Sinister like that would be dope for him.
Yeah, Terry Edgerton, you know what I'm saying, would be a great Wolverine. I think he has to bulk though. That's what I'm thinking. He literally has to bulk up to be able to carry, you know, that, you know, that title as Wolverine.
I mean, but he's not necessarily a small guy. Last time I saw him in
who's talking about, Henry or Terry Edgerton?
Yeah, I don't think it'll take much for them to bulk him up. I mean, because even Hugh Jackman isn't. He just real cut. He's lean.
Yeah, he's lean.
He's just real lean, but he's not like a big guy. You know what I'm saying? So Taron Egerton being of a smaller frame, I think they add maybe a good 5 to 10 pounds of muscle on him, and that'll be probably crazy.
I would say even 15 to 20 pounds of muscle.
Nah, that's a lot, dog. 15 to 20.
He's a big old. Yeah, Wolverine is really not he's not a small dude.
No, I mean, if you're trying to go,
well, I mean, he is, but you know,
if you're trying to go comic book Wolverine, then yeah, he a big, you know, slab of fucking muscle. But I don't think that will work. I think now that we saw Jackman on the screen, I just don't think having dwarf Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think,
even though that's what he's supposed to.
I know. I just don't think MCU Wolverine or movie Wolverine isn't small. That's how I put it to you like that.
Yeah. You said Taron in the movie Blackbird was his audition for Wolverine. Let me look that
Yeah.
up. For some
Yeah.
reason, this is trying to speed up my my internet because I'm choppy right now a little bit. If y'all can hear me just fine, because for some reason my StreamYard is choppy right now. But you said it's called Blackbird. Let me try to look that
Yeah, I think that was on Apple TV, I want to say.
Yeah, but your Tom Hardy would have been a good. I would have liked Tom Hardy. Yeah, I can see Tom Hardy as Wolverine. I like Tom Hardy honestly as Eddie Brock too. I actually like his Eddie Brock. You know what I mean? I think the writing sucks at points, but I like him as Eddie Brock though, especially the Eddie Brock that we've been getting in the recent comics in the Venom.
I don't like the comic Eddie Brock no more. I don't.
You don't like the
I hate what they do. I hate what they're doing with Venom in the comics, man.
You don't like that?
I hate it. I hate it.
Let me see.
Like, what is even going on?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
is he
so
dead? Is he alive? What's going on? You know?
So this is let me share this screen real quick. So can I see it?
So his frame right there, you add 10 pounds to
10
that.
pounds.
Yeah,
10
more
pounds.
of muscle is a lot. 10 pounds of muscle is a lot.
Yeah. 10 pounds of muscle is a lot. You know what I mean? His head is big as shit. He looked like Robert Patrick in that mug from
a little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't think his head was that damn big.
He do got a big he do got a big head.
But I think this is the look you're talking about right there. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
If you do want to me, if you want a smaller guy, I think that's as small as you can go.
Yeah,
I think that's as small as you can go.
I agree.
Or like you said, Tom Hardy is a small guy too. Tom Hardy would be probably as small as you can get away with on.
Yeah, because you got to have everybody at least bigger or taller than them. If you cast Storm, that's why I was saying, cast a Storm that is tall. That's why I like the girl from Queen and Slim, because she's a tall black woman. You know what I mean? So, look at the fan art for Taron. Not bad. I did another person said that he's in this movie as Wolverine. They're checking out a lot of Wolverines. There's supposed to be multiversal Wolverines in here, so not just Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but I think either is Henry Cavill or Taron playing Patch, one or the other. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I did see some of those, but I'm gonna check that out. Also, you know who I would pick for Cyclops though, and that's Clint Eastwood's son.
Yeah.
He looks like Cyclops.
Scott Eastwood.
Yeah, Scott Eastwood. Scott Eastwood looks like a Cyclops.
Yeah, he does.
He gives me Cyclops vibes. He's tall. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the guy you add 5 pounds of get him lean. Not like you know what I mean? Get him lean and cut. You know what I mean? He reminds me of Cyclops. So matter of fact, when I seen him in Fast 10, I was like, why he just reminds me of a Cyclops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I would like Henry Cavill in the MCU. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe also. I seen that too. You know what I mean? He does look more like a leader. You know what I'm saying? Taron. Yeah, but honestly, as big as his goddamn head is, he could be a Mr. Sinister too. Wow. He looks like a Nathaniel Essence. In that, he look crazy as hell in that. So I'm just saying, but we gotta have Mr. Sinister right. We gotta have
he gotta be Thanos. To me, he gotta be Thanos level.
I say mini boss. I would say a Loki, at least a Loki level.
Loki level to lead up to like Apocalypse or something. Like he's got to be, but he's got to last. He can't just be one and done.
Yeah, no. Mr. Sinister is not one and done anyway unless Cyclops kills him. You know what I mean? But he got to linger on. The way that they're building him up, of course, we're going to talk about X-Men 97 getting renewed for a third season after the third episode, which tells me how great this show really is. And Jacob, Ladardi, he would be a good Cyclops too. But you got it. The way that they're doing Mr. Sinister and Cyclops in X-Men 97, your expectations for a movie just went up. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good Cyclops. You know what I mean? All of that. And if they don't, we're gonna have a problem. And they shouldn't. They should know now, like basically what they did in the Guardians of the Galaxy. High Evolutionary survived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Glenn Powell is for Cyclops.
Ooh, Glenn Powell ain't a bad move.
Actually, let me look at
That's
that.
Old buddy
too.
from the movie with Jonathan Majors where they was the pilots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look that one up too. Oh yeah, most definitely. He's in something. It's just something else too, right?
Actually, I don't know. That might just be my pick right there, man.
Hey,
Cyclops might be my pick.
Oh yeah, he's in a remake of Twisters, and he was in Maverick Top Gun. I knew he looked familiar in Devotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, he does look like he is he could be a great Cyclops.
He could be a dick. He look like a dick.
And Cyclops needs to be, know what I'm saying, a dick.
But a dick who got hands though.
Yeah, because Cyclops don't play them. They think Cyclops is weak.
They do.
Cyclops is unique. Cyclops.
I'm so glad they put respect on Cyclops that first episode, man. Because Cyclops got like A-level hands.
Yeah, Cyclops is like Captain America.
Yeah.
With, you know what I'm saying, that actually could go villain in a heartbeat. But like, y'all playing? All right, you playing with me because remember, he loves Professor X like that's his daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's the dynamic it should be. And when they, you know what I'm saying, you fuck with Professor X, you fucking with his daddy. Like it's almost like Professor Snape in the Harry Potter series. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Austin Butler. Matter of fact, y'all are about to have me just look at it.
That was Elvis, right? Austin Butler.
Austin Butler's Elvis.
He was just in Dune.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Right? Most definitely. Why Austin Butler also looks like one of the Skarsgård kids too.
Yeah.
Tell me he doesn't look like a
he do kind of look like a Skarsgård, yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I can see that. He's 32. You know what I mean? Now, you know, can he pull off that's you know who would have been a great Gambit if he was younger? Matthew McConaughey.
He would have, yeah.
He would have been a great Gambit.
Yep.
That southern accent, that all of that. Oh yeah.
During his what was the movie where they was fighting the dragons? Damn, what's the name of that shit? During that time.
Yeah.
And when he did Sahara.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of that movie. To save my life.
Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen that forever. Golly. I even liked him in Tropic Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Tugger Nuts. we got to cut off your hair and get you back on the monkey bars. That's my guy right there, Matthew McConaughey. Now he's selling Cadillacs. That's my guy, though.
Lincoln's.
Lincoln's. That's what it is. Lincoln's. Yeah, Channing Tatum. I never bought Channing Tatum as Gambit, though. I never bought him.
He would have made a good Fox Gambit.
Exactly. Say that again. A what? A Fox Gambit. Yeah. I can see him because he had a cameo. The majority of the people that's going to be in this, but I'm not gonna lie. I love somebody put me on the Hateful Eight, and he was like, "This is a white dude." And my job was like, It's a lot of racism, but it's good. And I was like, let me check it out. I watched it at work, dying. It's the funniest racist shit I've ever saw in my life, especially Samuel L. But Channing was good in the movie, but I don't see him as Remy LeBeau has a little. It's his swag, and that's why I was looking at this kid is because he's slim. You know what I'm saying? And Channing is a thick dude. You know what I'm saying? He's, I can see Austin Butler as that though. I can't see that. But yeah, in Deadpool 2, he was supposed to have a cameo, but I heard he has a cameo in this. So in Deadpool 3. So but what do you guys think about Henry Cavill, coming in as Wolverine? Would you like that? Would you like to play another character? Put it in the comment section and let me know what you think. What you guys think about that? All right.
I still got smoke for Gambit too, man.
Stop.
Don't worry, I still got Gambit smoke.
Stop.
Gambit is the most. Look, Gambit. Let me tell you, Gambit is if you look at Gambit, dope. The way they write Gambit is trash. That's what make him trash. That's what make him trash. Salute me.
Terrible.
Salute.
Tonight I'm out Ninja Smoke. What you mean, Ninja? Huh?
Ninja
because we black? Huh? Because we all black? Huh? No. What do you mean, you people? I'm not sure it would be a good Charles Xavier, but definitely not. You already know how I feel. I've talked about that before. I just don't. Just make them. If they white, make them white. Black people are not complaining about that. We used to white people being in their movies. I said what I said.
Yeah, I don't know what the big fascination is with trying to make them two black. I don't see the reason behind it. You know what I mean?
And let's be real. The original X-Men. They were just a superhero team. Was born with powers, right. And Magneto was the villain of the week. They didn't know what to do with. Even Stan Lee was like, I don't know what to do with this. I was just writing something. It's Claremont. Right. Claremont's writing is the one. Even then, it still wasn't that. Until they was like, you know what, this does kind of remind us of those two. And they just ran with it. But that was not the case. They didn't come out the gate saying, all right, we framing, Professor X after Martin Luther and Magneto after Malcolm X. That ain't what I don't know why. I don't even know how that narrative picked up like that. That's because they came in deep came into Claremont's run, and I don't think that. Let me see. Was it the late 70s they started introducing it going into the 80s?
Claremont didn't show up until
the 80s or the late 70s, early, because he had to run for whatever. He had that for 16 years. He had that 1975.
75. So that's when that happened. A lot of people don't know X-Men. It stopped. You can just say it was canceled. They came out and no more issues. I think it did 12 issues or something like that. It didn't do a lot of issues with Uncanny or whatever it was. It stopped, and then for a long time they just was doing reprints, reprint.
Until Giant Size X-Men came out, number 1.
Giant Size X-Men came out, and then
that mug is expensive.
Yep, and then even after that. They didn't really go into like you said, the Malcolm Martin thing, probably till like somebody said, "Oh, this reminds us of that." You know what I'm saying? But like you said, that was in the 70s.
Yeah, in the beginning of because they were trying to make a more diverse group, with the Giant Size X-Men. So that's when you had Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm come to the team. Wolverine is a part of the team. Cyclops, Jean Grey. And Beast, and I think that's it.
No. You had I'm looking at it right now. You had Colossus, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Thunderbird.
That's right. And Thunderbird, and that's when you start to see it. That's when it started to pick up, like the early portions. No, but start towards the middle of that, or start the beginning of that run. They start pushing it more towards diversity and look how this parallels, and then you get into the 8, because it was a lot of, you're still coming out of the end of the I mean, not the civil rights movement, but you had a lot of stuff going on in that mid to late 70s, still going on with black folks. You know what I mean? And then that's when Claremont starts, start incorporating that type of conversation into the comics. You know what I mean? That's,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think around this time is where you start getting actual real storylines.
Storylines, like, yes.
It used to be a periodical. It used to just be, like you said, Freak of the Week.
Yeah.
You know, you can go back to Fantastic Four. You can go back to Captain America. Like, it wasn't like a long-running serial. It was like, this week we fighting Red Skull. Next week we fighting Mole Man. This week we fight, you know what I'm saying? It was that. Once Claremont showed up and you know what I'm saying, you get these other writers involved. Not saying that Stan Lee was like a bad writer or something, but it just, that wasn't the norm.
Right. Because it was the story of the week. It was. Even if you go back and read the first introduction of Black Panther, it was just those two stories, and then he went out and did his own. They went out and did their own thing. You know, he did his own thing. Now, what I understand, Jack had more influence on the X-Men, or was it? No, it was Jack. Jack is Stan Lee.
Jack and Stan Lee did all that from Avengers to X. They didn't have no, from what I remember, what I can recall, they didn't really have no other writers.
Yeah,
John Burns. When did John Burns? John Burns showed up in the 80s.
Yeah, that was later on. Yeah, that was it. Because Claremont had that.
Starling showed up.
Claremont had that run for 16 years.
Yeah,
he had it for 16 years, from 1975 to I think 91. You know what I'm saying? Because in 92 was when you got the reentry of Jim Lee's X-Men. Right. Where you got the minor, you know.
But Claremont was writing that too, though.
Yeah, Claremont was writing that.
Until what's his name? I can never pronounce.
I think it was Claremont and Burns, and then somebody else took over for X-Men after that. Fabian Nicieza.
Yeah,
he was doing because then he went on the Deadpool project with Rob Liefeld.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and then when Liefeld left, and it started Image, Fabian and what's his name?
They went over to X-Force.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I'm talking about when they did the Deadpool solo run. Fabian Nicieza and I can't think of the other guy's name. They start doing the Deadpool series.
You had Jimmy Casada. He was writing some stuff, and then he became the editor-in-chief in Marvel.
Yeah.
He a dope artist too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely.
He a dope artist. Who else? I'm trying to think of who all was like the Neil Gaiman. Before he went independent. I'm drawing a blank.
I want to say McFarlane crossover in those 90s X-Men comics too.
Yeah, he did. I don't know how much writing he was doing though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know he did. He was. I think the first time I saw him was on the Hulk, and then they switched him over to Spider-Man. He did some Wolverine, maybe 2 or 3 Wolverines. He was all over the place until he got on Spider-Man. Spider-Man is what really
jumped him off.
Yeah, jumped him off.
Pause.
And then when he helped create Venom, that was it. That was done deal.
And so
I don't know how much writing he did.
Let me see. Let me see who in the 90s. I'm just trying. So Jim Lee wrote from 91 to 92, started in X-Men 281, then 285, 288. Wills Portacio also wrote.
He dope with the art too.
Yeah, Scott Lobdell and Steven Stiegel also wrote from them. Jack and Stan both co-wrote X-Men too. So, excuse me.
But yeah, I would rather to go back to the Professor X and Magneto. I'd rather just give me, you know what I'm saying, give me some dope white people.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's white people saying what we looking for.
Right.
We ain't out there protesting with signs out there with our black fists up.
If y'all want to give me black faces, give me a dope actress to play Storm. Give me a dope actor to play Bishop. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me a dope actor to play Sunspot. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got black sync. We got black characters. If you want to put some shine on some black faces, then let's do that.
Yeah.
But, you know, give me a dope character to be give me a dope black guy to be Apocalypse. Don't give me Oscar Isaac.
Man, thank you. Thank you. Well, you know what? First of all, Apocalypse should be CGI, like what they did with Thanos, because he should be as tall. Regular size Apocalypse should be the same size as Thanos. The same height, all of that until he grows. Huh?
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Well, Apocalypse does grow, though. You know what I mean? So
I'm just saying, just regular, just
regular, just big as hell.
Might be,
just big, but not too big where it start looking ridiculous. You know what I mean? But
same way they, like you said, the same way they did with Josh Brolin and Thanos, do it that way.
Yeah,
whoever they get.
But you know, the guy. Oh, it's a guy. He does. He's a voice artist. He does. He's done voice work. I can't think of this. He's a big heavyset brother that does a lot of voice acting. Matter of fact, I know where to find him at. Michael something.
The one who was Thanos at first?
Was he Thanos at first?
Thanos at first. I think that was his. That might be him.
I think so. I know the voice actor when I see his face. Kevin Michael Richardson. His voice should be Apocalypse. His voice, him or my man that used to be on Mad TV, should be his voice. But I love Kevin Michael Richardson.
Oh,
great voice actor. And if you don't know who that is, you know
Cleveland.
He was Cleveland.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all here who, my man right here. Kevin Michael Richardson is an amazing voice actor. I mean, has been doing stuff on shows for years. I think it's his time. Just me personally, I think it's his time to get, to be a major voice actor.
I mean, if we just doing voice, I wouldn't mind T.C. Carson, Kyle from Living Single.
T.C. Carson, yes. Phil Lamar.
Yep,
but T.C. Carson, you know what I mean? My man who did Spawn too.
Can't think his name right now.
Man. Keith David. Keith David.
Keith David.
Yes. Give a Storm movie we've been waiting for. We cast.
They got me with an April Fool's today. It was a Spawn and Batman animation.
Oh, you watched it too.
It was just a steal, but it had like entertainment.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like to eat. I was like, oh shit, for real. And I was like, you know what? Hold on, wait. This I would have heard about this a long time ago. It was dope though. It looked dope. I said, you know what? They done crossed over plenty of times. Spawn and Batman had.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Kevin Guevara, man, his voice as you know what I mean, as Apocalypse.
They could have him as Apocalypse, not just his voice.
Because but as the before he gets into the suit, you know what I'm saying? Before they make him CGI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But Christopher Judge in Sabaner. Yep. I think Kevin Guevara would be man, that'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? As I just wanted to be black because every time I looked at, there's no way in the world you can't tell me that Apocalypse don't have black features. Look at
Big
his
nose,
lips.
lips, all of that.
Look at his lip, man. Look at Apocalypse lips. That should tell you off tops. You know what I'm saying? That
And then the more they draw him, he get blacker and
blacker.
The more they draw him, he just turned blacker and blacker.
That's why I was like, I love Oscar Isaac. I never take anything away from Oscar Isaac, but that man is nowhere close, nowhere close to a man. First of all, that was nasty. That was nasty work for one. But you cannot. Let me first of all, let me pop this up. You can't tell me that this dude ain't black. You can't tell me this dude ain't black.
He just looked like a black dude.
Look at him. This look like that's the way they'd draw him if he was black, if they're trying to make fun of us. You know what I mean? But especially the early Apocalypse look always gave me, I'm like, this dude is black. You know what I mean? And then stop making black people like they ain't from Egypt too. Here's a pirate, yeah. You definitely stop making. That's what I think that's what pisses me off so much. Look at that. That's what pissed me off. They try to act like the Age of Apocalypse story is nasty.
That's one of the best stories ever in Marvel history, man.
Yeah, nasty work. You can't tell me this dude ain't black. Stop making black people like they ain't from Egypt, like they ain't from Africa, in Northern Africa at that. You know what I mean? Stop it.
He's Nubian black too. He like,
yeah, he's Nubian. You know what I mean? Especially if you're from the ancient race of Egyptians, you're my complexion or darker. You're legitimately my complexion or darker, or probably darker. You know what I mean? But yeah, stop acting like this dude ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Stop with this. That's what pisses me off. Stop with that.
That's Evan.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. He could. You know what I mean, so you know what I mean. Sometimes you like a little, little creamy your coffee, I guess.
Clone or some shit. It's something like that.
Yeah, but man, that's the only thing, But that's why I said start off with Sinister. Apocalypse is your Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
That's most definitely your Thanos.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Apocalypse is old. Old. Yeah, Kid Apocalypse was stupid, dumb.
They wrote him out of there real nice. Though. Slid him right on up out of there.
Slid him on. He slid him on out of there. Most definitely gotta be the black dude. You know what I mean? So make Apocalypse black again. I don't. But yeah, and he's one of my favorite Marvel villains too. I mean, especially X-Men villains.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. Now, I also say they should do the Onslaught Saga too. You know what I mean?
That'll be a hard sell though. That's a hard sell. Onslaught. Man,
Onslaught is so dope.
Yeah, but that's hard.
How was that hard?
When they first did Onslaught, it was dope. What they do with him now is watered down and stuff.
Well, I'm talking about the original Onslaught. Yeah, I mean, even though you can't tell that story in an episode, a 30-minute episode. That's a 7-part series. Because man, when I tell you
gotta get Frank Richards involved, you gotta
my god, the original Onslaught story is ridiculous, and he is no joke. He's Professor X.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling y'all.
I remember it was one of the dopest scenes with how they introduced Onslaught. It was like the Juggernaut came flying out of nowhere, slid into the city, and they were like, the fuck?
yeah.
And he was like, Onslaught is coming. That's all it was. And that shit went, you know what I'm saying? That was the end of the book. I was like, oh shit, who the hell is Onslaught that did this to Juggernaut around him? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy.
If you don't know who Onslaught, now this, I'm not gonna lie, to collect the Onslaught Saga, it's like 178 comic books. The way it feels like.
What was doing with the Heroes Reborn and all of that?
Yeah, they were doing a lot. They were literally doing a lot. This was like literally Thanos level event where you cross over everybody. But this is Onslaught. Onslaught is no joke whatsoever. This is nasty. The original, I'm talking about the original Onslaught. Anything after I mean, anything after that, I'm not taking away from anything after that, but this was nasty. It's loving the comic book commentary this episode. Yeah, the omnibus is out. You can get that omni. This is nasty, nasty work. You talk about somebody who will beat your ass. Onslaught. You know what I mean? It takes, when I tell you, it takes everybody in their mama to beat this dude.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Disgusting. And I loved every minute of it. And he was so dope. They made him the villain of the X-Men. I mean, Marvel versus Capcom. That's how dope he is. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure if you ever never read the Onslaught Saga or had a taste of the Onslaught Saga, this is one of the greatest comic book stories out. Age of Apocalypse is probably, as far as X-Men, Age of Apocalypse takes the cake on. I think I would do this. God Loves, Man Kills, and Age of Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Dark Phoenix too. But those two storylines for X-Men, to me, one of the greatest
I like the
ever.
Executioner song.
Executioner song is dope.
And
I got which one?
Fatal Ambitions, where Magneto, when they actually went after Magneto, they went up to Asteroid M, and the Acolytes versus X-Men, the big fight.
Yeah.
A lot of Wolverine's body and all that.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he did take the adamantium out of his body.
And,
is that the one where
X turned Magneto into a vegetable?
Yeah. I can't share where I get mine from. I will share that with you on social media. I will share that with you on social media. I can't put it in here though, but it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, you do have to do that in trilogy. Age of Apocalypse should not be something you do in one movie.
That's gotta be. That might take 5 movies, man. I would try to, because that's something you gotta think.
Now, would you do some of it in a Disney Plus series that leads up to Age of Apocalypse?
Nope.
You wouldn't do the side stories in Disney Plus and somebody else's stuff?
No need, because we don't need everything from Age of Apocalypse. We don't need everything. That's why I think it'll be a way. I think it'll get wasted because nobody's really watching Disney Plus anyway.
They're watching X-Men.
They're watching X-Men, but they ain't staying on to watch nothing else.
Disney Plus. I don't know what else they're watching after that.
I don't think necessarily. I mean, you could, but I don't think necessarily you need to. Now, if they wanted to tell the story through animation, because I think I think they need to look more into animation, telling some, you know what I'm saying, certain stories through animation, through like how this X-Men 97, because I'm looking at anime, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why not tell certain stories that you might want to get out through that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree. I think that's what they kept WB afloat with their DC division before, of course, the change that they had, because a lot of the great stuff that they were doing in their cartoons, I'm talking about awesome. Even if it's changed up a little bit, it was still amazing. Amazing stories that they were doing.
Because I think like how James Gunn is doing Creature Commando, and it's
and incorporated.
Yeah, you can do that with.
So let's talk about that, since we're talking about the 3rd season. There is a rumor now. Of course, this is just Rumorville, and I think it's just more people excited because of Deadpool 3 that they're trying to merge or trying to incorporate what they're doing. Oh, I'm going to talk about that in a second because I got to get to the Sidney Prescott conversation. But they're talking about
screen Sidney Prescott real quick.
Yeah, but there is talking about incorporating what they're doing in the TV show into Deadpool 3. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna get that when we start talking about the green light of the 97 season 3. Let's get to Sidney Prescott, and I kind of wish Mika was here.
No,
You know what I
this
mean?
is
Because
her bag
she,
right here. This
she
her
this her
bag.
this her stuff right here. But it says Sidney Prescott, Prescott's complete Scream timeline and what Nev Campbell's return means to the franchise. And of course, this is right up Mika's alley. And again, hopefully Mika is safe in her travels. But Sidney Prescott's complete, Nev Campbell's Sidney Prescott is returning to the Scream franchise. But what will her comeback mean for a series that has changed so much? Since 1996, the Scream franchise has been a fan favorite among horror hounds and casual viewers alike. And for more than 25 years, the franchise was carried on the back of the greatest final girl of all time, Sidney Prescott. Famously portrayed by Nev Campbell in the first 5 films of the franchise, Sidney was absent for 2023 Scream 6 for reasons that have continued to hang anonymously overhead of the film's legacy. To complicate matters further, Scream 7 quickly lost numerous members of its core cast, including Melissa Barrera and Jenny Ortega, as well as its director, Christopher Landon. Now, in the best possible turn the production could take, Nev Campbell is officially coming back to reprise her role that made Scream what it is today. Although understanding what that means for its future does not require exploring the entirety of Sidney's past. So let me, since you and Mika are more into the horror aspect than I'm into, tell me what you think about Sidney Prescott coming back into this franchise.
Oh no, it's greatly needed, man. After they lost Wednesday, I forgot her name. I can't think of her name right now. Jenny Ortega and
Jenny Ortega.
the other.
Did she? Why did explain? Why did she get?
So from what I understand, she left. They said due to scheduling. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, but I'm like, bull. I want to call bullshit.
Bull job.
I think she left to be in solidarity with old girl. Because they fired old girl.
They fired the other one. Yeah.
The other one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Due to her Israel, her what she said about
free Palestine.
Yeah, I think that's stupid, man. But no, it's needed. So when you have Sidney Prescott coming back, because I think she was missed a little bit last time, because they had Dewey, and then Dewey ended up dying, and you know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert if you haven't
I
seen
ain't seen none of it. I haven't seen any of that.
I think you bring a 2-for-1 back. You could bring Sidney and her husband back. Because me and Mika, we talked about it. The husband is played by what is his name? He was just if y'all saw Thanksgiving, that movie Thanksgiving, he was in that. He was the spoiler alert, he was the bad guy in that. He was in Grey's Anatomy. He's damn, what is his name? Why I can't think his name right now. Either way, you bring them two back, and I think you can continue doing what you do. The thing is now, how do you wrap up Scream? Do you even try to wrap it up? You know what I'm saying? How can you change it to get, because this gotta be the last one, right? I know the last one was supposed to be the last, and the last one before
this started to go into the realm of Freddy.
Right. Because it's like, now, do you do a supernatural change? Because they've done everything to try to keep it ground, you know what I'm saying, based in reality. But now it's like, how many more people are just doing this because they, as copycat killers? Do you bring some of the original OGs back that were, who might have survived, or people who you might think have died and now come back and want to be? Yeah, Patrick Dempsey. Good. Yeah, Patrick Dempsey. You know what I'm saying? Do you do that? Because also, I'm hearing that so you got Scream, another iteration of Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. She they was interviewing her on the red carpet, and she was like, something, it's in the works, so we might get I Know What You Did Last Summer. This would be the third one. This would be the third one. So you know what I'm saying? I think horror, it's a huge, it's always a market for horror as long as it's done right. It's cheap to make, and you'll make your money.
Just to let you know, we got an inbox from Mika that said, boo, no Sidney.
She don't want Sidney to come back, but I don't think I think that's You got to. You got to do, you know what I'm saying? Because you've lost both of your stars unless you're gonna start over. Unless they give it to one of the twins and make them, but they're to me.
But how much of this can you keep going? Let's be real. This franchise has been going on for 25 years.
Damn, has it been that long?
25 years since 1996. Since
96?
No, it's been since yeah. No, 1996 Scream broke down the slasher horror. It was 96, so it was even longer than that.
So yeah, that's 27 years.
It's a long ass time. This is all I know. It's a long time.
28 years. 28.
Yeah. But you know, this is a long time that this franchise has been going on. So my question is, how long can this continue to go? You know, with this franchise.
If it makes money, it's gonna move.
But what more can you do? You've already see, and Mika said, "In Boo, no Julie from I Know What You Did Last Summer." But it's like, but the question really is, you know, what more can you really do in this franchise?
I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know, man. Unless you go to Supernatural, you know, Jason turned Supernatural. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have a seance or something. I don't know. Bring.
It started to get when you got to think about it and start getting the realm of ridiculousness. Yeah, kill the franchise off. Just let it go.
I do think this would be Sidney Prescott's last run. Maybe you do this and you actually kill Sidney Prescott. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
But then she's the final. She's the final it girl. So you know what I mean?
Do it the same way that they did with Halloween.
Did they kill her too?
You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, knock it out, get on.
Did they kill what's her name?
They didn't. Lori.
Exactly. So yeah. But yeah, I know what you did last summer. You know, don't know why. I know what you did last summer. Where the killers.
So it was 3.
I don't know. I didn't.
I thought it ended with 2 with Brandy, but you know, maybe they bring Brandy back as the fisherman. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Her and Ray J is the dynamic duo. Oh man. But yeah, now I'm with you, man. They got to figure out a way to wrap it up, get a nice little bow on it, and maybe move on. I did like the TV show. They had the
had a TV show.
Yeah, it was on MTV. That was actually pretty good. I think was Keke Palmer. I think Keke Palmer was in that. It was actually pretty decent. So
I don't know. I don't. But all I'm asking for,
or you know what? Move it to a different city, different characters, different. Take a little time, have it pop up in New Orleans or you know what I'm saying, Kansas City, something like, you know what I'm saying. Just
don't bring that mess here. Don't bring that mess here. No, you bring that mess here.
Where you at? Missouri side or you?
Yeah,
where
Missouri.
You at? Nah, we're gonna send it to Kansas.
Hey, where they sent The Last of Us at, when it was like, yeah, you got to cross this bridge into the water. I said, now somebody who grew up on, I've lived equally on both sides of that water for the same amount of time. Kansas don't look like that Last of Us. It don't look nothing like that.
They turned Toronto into Kansas real quick.
Man, I'm sitting there like, dude, where's the bridge at? Where's the famous bridge? Where's the landmarks? It don't look like it. Plus, I'm sorry, you can have a virus all day long. The Hispanic population down there is not letting that happen. They will beat the shit out of everybody with a spore. So no.
But just move it. I would say just move it to get new characters involved or something like that. Take after this, take a hiatus, because the crazy thing is this is gonna make money
because she's in it.
She's back. I mean, the last one made money, so
I don't watch the franchise, so I don't know. But again, if you're a horror fan, if you like Scream, tell me what you think. would you like for the franchise to end, or would you like for it to keep going forward? Tell us, put it in the comment section. Tell me what you think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to the last one. X-Men 97, which I think this is the best thing so far. This has been the best thing Marvel has done, at least animation wise. I did like what was it name of the What If?
I didn't like it.
The only thing about What If is that we got promised it was going to connect, and it didn't connect to nothing. It didn't connect to jack. So
I'm cool.
like What If season 1?
What If never comes back, I'll be happy.
You stupid. But it's funny. My man Tahir Moore from St. Louis. Shout out to him. Seeing him in commercials is crazy because I did comedy with that dude. But here we go. X-Men 97, third season of X-Men 97 is already well into development, according to one of the Marvel Studios executive. Now, again, this is only the third season. I mean, the third episode. We're getting ready to have the fourth one on Wednesday. Let me ask you, have you seen this, Blue?
Yeah.
Why do you think that they're green? What is your take on them green lighting the third season so fast? What do you think that the reason why they're doing it?
Because they were already going to do 2 seasons regardless. They already got 2 seasons in the bag. So that's already done, paid for, whatever. They see the reception that it's getting. Why not green? So this would be like green lighting season 2, basically. If you get what I'm saying, because 1 and 2 was already done. That's already in the bag. So it sounds like, oh shit, they on season 3 already. No, this is really season 2, but you know what I'm saying? 1 and 2 was already in the bag. That's how I look at it. So it's no real difference because they did 1 and 2 all together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, it's getting proper. It's getting the reception that it's supposed to get. I mean, it's some stuff in it. I'm like, I hate why they
stop talking about Gambit.
Nah, I wasn't finna say nothing about Gambit. I was gonna say, I know they came out with they made the big hoopla about Morph being binary. I ain't even worried about that. I'm worried about.
You know what? Did that? You know how that has not came up in the show.
It has.
That's somebody.
97, there was the term non-binary. That was never a term.
Yeah, it never existed.
Never existed. Morph is a dude. He a jokester. But I hate that they are, they had the scene where he come in the shower on Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, come on. Why?
Well, I mean, it was a nightmare fuel for. I did like that. That was dope. Because that was Madeline Pryor. Yeah, that was Madeline Pryor. That was Madeline Pryor.
No, I know that. What I'm getting at is, was it like, I'm gonna entice you with your fantasy and turn it into a nightmare?
No, I didn't think that was.
Why would it be Wolverine in the shower?
I think he was wigging out.
Nah.
Have you ever? Let me show you.
Nah.
I think I don't think. I didn't look at it that deep. I didn't look at it that deep.
I know you didn't. I did. Reason I looked at it deep is because this the reason why I looked at it so deep.
Go ahead and explain. I'm a pull up something.
The reason why I looked at it so deep is, even in the books, they're trying to make Wolverine trisexual or pansexual. You know what I'm saying? Being in the trouble with.
When did that happen?
Huh?
When did that ever happen?
In the comic books?
Yeah. When did that happen?
You ain't been reading X-Men lately?
Obviously I missed something.
Oh man, come on, man. Him, Scott and Jean in the trouble. Him and Scott in the hot tub together, in the jacuzzi together. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I must have missed Wolverine in these weird situations. You know what I'm saying?
I must have missed it because I collect X-Men, but especially during the House of X, Dawn of X, Power of X, Fall of X.
They all live in the same joint together on the moon.
So this must be brand new.
No, this happened during this. Matter of fact, as soon as the Age of Krakoa happened, they all moved to the moon. Him, Jean, and Scott.
Okay, so I haven't read anything past that because for some reason after the whole Kakor thing, and they start doing other stuff, it start getting.
They try to they do the little weird thing with Nightcrawler and Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep trying to do that. It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't like. Ever since they did that with Iceman, Bobby Drake, I thought that was weird. They keep trying to change people's sexuality for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I just find that is weird to me. That's weird. Nothing against, having a. I think what's the dude from Alpha Flight who was gay? I can't think his name right now. Like just having a gay character is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have an issue with having a gay character or trans character or anything like that, but it's just weird to try to change. You changing Bobby been a playboy this whole time. Playboy, jokester. Now all of a sudden Gene mind raped him and turned him gay. I just didn't like that. I just thought that was weird. North Star.
He said mind raped him and turned.
That's what happened. Stizzle, ask Stizzle. Stizzle, what happened? Did Gene not mind rape Bobby and trick him into being gay? That's basically what happened. And then they just ran with it.
He said he mind. Oh my God.
Other than that, this is dope, man. I really don't have no real anything bad to say about it. I think the animation is dope. I like how they brought in the Goblin Queen, Madeline Pryor. I think they kind of just shoehorned her in because the Inferno storyline is way deeper than that. But this is it's the animation or whatever.
But even Claremont, which I think Claremont is a consultant on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Even he came out and said he never liked that because he wanted to end all that shit anyway. You know what I mean? So as far as like with the that whole storyline, he didn't like that because he was trying to. His whole idea was to get have Scott have a happy ending. That was that whole thing. And when they we don't want that. We gonna keep this going. He was like, damn it. So he had to write that whole thing. And,
You talking about the Inferno storyline?
The Inferno storyline. He had to shoehorn all of that. He said he didn't really like it. That's coming out of his mouth.
Well, I mean, I didn't mind it in the comics, but on this, and she just ended up being a goblin. She ain't talked to not one goblin from you know what I'm saying? Like she just ended up being a goblin. I'm like, hold on, she don't know nothing about what I'm saying? Goblins and that. How did she end up? So I would like to see a little bit more backstory on her if they're gonna do that.
You talking about Madeline Pryor?
Yeah, she just.
Yeah, I guarantee you, she's not coming back. She's not coming back no time soon. I guarantee you that.
Just as me watching, I'm like, okay, so where's the goblins at? Because they tricked her. You know what I'm saying?
She sent them to hell. And then, see. Which was I thought that was dope animation though.
Yeah, it was
super. They went straight anime. I'm trying to catch to this scene, the scene that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? With
because she went from like Stormer, believe me, to fuck the X-Men, its own bitch. You know what I'm saying?
She snapped. But remember, Sinister had control of
True.
Sinister had control of her. So that's what it really was. And she had that gem in her head, and once he almost like he activated something in her.
Now,
and then
a storyline I would like to see, not to cut you off, I'm sorry, Jay. I like that they doing the what was the storyline when Storm didn't have her powers, what it was called.
I know what you're talking about. They're getting ready to do it now with Forge. They're getting ready
to do it, her and Forge linking up, even though Forge was the reason why she didn't have her powers in the first place.
Yeah.
But I would like to see a Marauder storyline, and this is the reason why I've been having a lot of smoke for Gambit. Right, this would flesh Gambit out way more if we had a Marauder storyline.
Didn't they do it They did that in season 2.
They did, but they didn't do it. I would like to see like a real deal. Him, Sabretooth, Sinister. You know what I'm saying? Who was all in the Marauders? Was it Toad? Was Toad a Marauder? But just that, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see that and concentrate on Gambit and his relationship with Sinister, his relationship with Sabretooth, his relationship with Storm. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a big relationship with Storm that they don't like to play with or play off of. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about Gambit?
Uh-huh.
I mean, she done dated. I mean, honestly, she done dated everybody in the.
Not like that. Nah, he ain't had no relationship with Storm like that.
I'm just saying, but she has dated a lot of people.
Yeah, she's been around.
Yeah. Well, it is funny that you said that because remember we was listening to the video where there was the recast T'Challa video with the one that E-Man was on, the one that you showed me and stuff, and they were the guys were trying to, like, one guy was trying to say he didn't like the fact that they shoehorned Storm and T'Challa together. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I was like, nobody said nothing when she was dating Wolverine.
Hey, they didn't shoehorn Storm and T'Challa together.
They just said what his exact words was. They didn't have to put them together because she's a powerful black goddess. He the king of Wakanda. They was just trying to do something. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, buddy?
My thing is, okay, I could see that, but the reason why it worked is because it worked, right? Like, who wouldn't want to see these two together,
right?
You know, so yeah, let's do a quick retcon, get them, you know what I'm saying, get them together some type of way, and it works.
Is this what she was talking about?
Yeah,
now,
come on, man. Like,
now he's putting up his suit. Everybody in there seeing weird shit.
True.
Let's be real.
No, I know that. I know that, but come on, man.
Exactly, D-Sizzle. Exactly, D-Sizzle. They've been knowing each other since the Claremont days. Yeah. That dude didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I'm glad I wasn't on that panel because I would have tore their ass to pieces. You know what I mean? But now everybody's seeing weird. They starting to see weird shit. You know what I'm saying? They out there. They watching the episode of Riverdale.
Yeah, this is when I would have got up. If the dude in the TV would have turned and looked at me, I'm getting up.
So he in there taking a shower. You talking about that part? You talking about that look?
Look at the look on my face. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Look at the look. And then look. Come on, man. Come on. So you didn't get nothing from that, huh? Nothing. Okay, Dre.
Hold on, let me pause it before I get in trouble.
And then you got old creep ass Gambit, right?
Gambit trying to. First of all, Gambit is trying to see what's going on with his lady.
Creep about.
No, did he? Well, hold on, wait a minute. You know what needs to be playing right now. My mind is playing tricks on me. Hey, Wolf
was about to go in there and rape Wolverine, man. Come on, man. He was about to go take Wolverine.
First of all, my man just, hey. Whatever he saw, he liked. You know what I mean? I mean, my man was like,
he was like, Logan, that's you? Oh, Logan, that is you.
And then he was like, oh, what the hell?
There you go. That
hey, it did turn into Nightmare on Elm Street real quick. Hold on, I got to play the dialogue. So we're just going off the look. Because there's no this is last time. We're not gonna do this like we did with Michael Jackson. We're not gonna do it like that.
Gray is absolutely right. It was a nightmare for everybody, but Morph was down. It was like, hell yeah, let's go.
Let's play it in proper context. He's a white one. He don't like that. Let's put it into context. Let me play it. You know what I mean? So we can put it into the context.
Do you see that?
Hello? That you, Gambit? Logan? One too many redheads for you. Here, need some help with those hard to reach spaces.
Come on, man.
Hey.
Now to throw a little bell. You know what I'm saying? I do see Morph as, you know, that white boy gay humor.
Yeah,
I can see that being that.
The
frat boy,
the Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool does that a lot.
I can see that being that, but that one that.
But Deadpool does that a lot, especially read read Deadpool in Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
does that a lot, and I can see Morph because for one, Morph is more of a joke, way more personality in this series than he ever was in the original series. So to me, he's playing the comic. You know what I'm saying? The frat boy humor, the gay frat boy humor.
It's another scene that going back and looking at is like episode 2 when Morph turned into Sabretooth to play with Wolverine while he in the tree.
He was looking for Gambit. He was really looking for Gambit. Gambit, is that you?
Oh man. But remember, Morph had just left Wolverine.
Yeah.
So that's why he would say, Gambit, is that you? But once he saw Wolverine, he was like, oh, it's Wolverine.
Exactly. I have a signed copy of Daniel Way's X Marks the Spot. And Daniel Way writing Deadpool, I mean, he didn't care who he was flirting with. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else, what is up with that? Morph like what he saw. This motherfucker Deadpool is grabbing Colossus ass cheeks, and he gotta take them off, and nobody better than I.
I'm just pointing. The thing is, once because see, now they've made me look at Morph that way.
That's because you fell for the marketing.
No.
Somebody leaked. So he did it. Okay, I can see why they did it. So if you see that, you're not
right. Drake, you didn't pay no attention to it. Once I showed it to you, like, oh shit.
I seen it when the episode happened, and I busted out laughing because the man is looking dead directly at the man's cheeks in the shower. You know what I mean? And I busted out laughing.
Watching man cheeks
because it reminded me of something Deadpool say. You know what I mean? And again, the Deadpool humor because Ryan Reynolds has been doing that humor. That didn't just start with Deadpool. Go back and watch Waiting.
What? But see, like I said,
but you said it's that white frat boy.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? Like even in the military, you have, you know what I'm saying, the little gay humor type. You know what I'm saying? Like
borderline sus.
Huh?
It's like that borderline suspect humor.
Yeah. Well, it's gay humor. And it's more so, I know this dude ain't, well, you hope that this dude ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? It's just gay humor. You know? Just doing it. So it's like, all right, whatever. Ha. And you stay over there. Even with Morph doing that, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that frat boy.
He said ha, but you stay over there.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. Ha. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at you no different. It's just, you know, you stay. So,
I mean,
that didn't. It's just once they put that stamp on it. Oh,
now you can't, now you can't get it out your mind.
Right now, I'm like, are y'all doing like, is this purposely done, or is this just Morph's character? Because I know Morph's, you know what I'm saying. Morph really ain't even a real character until the cartoon show.
Because he was based off another character that they.
Yeah, he was based off Metamorpho?
No, not Metamorpho. God, it's.
Changeling.
Yeah, he's off the chain. And really all he is Ditto from Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? A almost like a Ken doll that you can morph to whatever you want to morph into. So that's what he is. He's Ditto. He's a non. He doesn't even. That's why I said non-binary doesn't bother me because he has no gender. Technically, Ditto is a non-genderless Pokemon. You know what I mean? So that's what Morph is.
See, I don't like saying he don't have a gender because he has a gender.
He don't.
He can just change, like Mystique. Mystique has a gender.
No, but she had a baby. Morph ain't out here. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Making big. He got here.
We don't know the
hits.
extent of Morph's powers. If him and Mystique got the same, Mystique changes her
changes
power
on a molecular scale.
Right. So she can go from male to female.
Yeah, but he can change.
And even copy
your power set. So his is more like on an atomic level where he can change his whole physical aspect to not only become you, but duplicate your power too.
That's what that's what Mystique can do.
He's like asexual.
Mystique can copy your DNA.
But she can't use your power.
Yes, she can. That's what they just did.
Oh, they just did that now. They just
made it to where, and that's why Nightcrawler is what he, how he came out is because she basically took what's Nightcrawler's daddy's name? I can't think his name right now, but she basically took his whole
what's his name? And they just retconned that.
Yeah, no. I think it's a dope retcon though. Cause it
is. If it's a good retcon, you know what I mean? I don't
her change her power set over time. It was when she did the wings, what was that? Late 90s, early 2000s. She was doing it right when the movie came on. They had her turning, using wings and all types of stuff like that. Her changing her hand into a sword. Long as it was within her muscle, the mass of her body, she could turn into it.
Yeah.
But now I think this retcon makes sense. I know a lot of people didn't like her having her own baby.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's a retcon. Like I said, Morph, started off on the X-Men show. He was supposed to be killed in the first episode, but then it was like, bring that guy back. So, I don't have no problem. I think, you know what, honestly, this is how I am. This is the honest to God's truth. Janelle Monáe says she's pansexual. I don't even think, after she said it, I'll be like, oh, she pan, because I stopped thinking about it. I stopped there. I stopped thinking about it. I don't even pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? It don't. So even with Morph, there's something he was not, until you brought it up, I kind of forgot about it. Because I don't even think about it
now. But if Janelle Monáe did something that was pansexual-ish,
did you see her video? Did you see her video?
Her having her titties out with some girls is not pansexual-ish.
But I'm just saying. Did you see that
video?
To me,
in my mind, that's women just walk around their titties out with other women.
I'm just saying, did you see that video? Because I did not.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah, I seen the video like 30 times. Yeah, I like, this is the kid that was we went to middle school together. You know what I mean? So I like, that's the same girl, but I mean, I liked it. But even if she did, I guess I'm so unbothered by that stuff.
That didn't bother. Like I said, that didn't bother me. It just made me be like, "Come on, y'all. This is what y'all okay."
But then, do you say the same thing with Deadpool, where he's doing all kinds of weird stuff?
He was already from jump written that way.
Not really. No, not from jump.
That's what I mean by the history that we have on Deadpool. You know what I'm saying?
Really start getting into that, like he said, I think it was D Sizzle or Gray said that if you go read Daniel Way's version of Deadpool, that's when he started doing it. Fabian Narciso.
What I'm saying is, once Deadpool became so you get the introduction of Deadpool in the X-Force, and then you know what I'm saying. Once he became like we got a character we need to develop, not just he come in, wreck shop, and then leave. But the fans like Deadpool. We got to give him a personality. So once that was okay. So the 97, the original run that started with Fabian, that ended with Christopher Priest. Right.
He wasn't doing that stuff. You get it to Daniel Way's run. I
think that was a test run. I think that first run was a test
run.
Yeah,
Joe Kelly's run. Joe Kelly and Fabian Nacia's run. That's who I keep forgetting. Joe Kelly and Fabian Nacia's run was him breaking the fourth wall, doing silly stuff. He was way more over the top in comedic, because I got that run. I think I'm missing 7 comics out of that whole entire run. So he was more comedic, that way. If you go into Daniel Way's run, the Jerry Dugan's run, Duggan. I keep saying Dugan.
Yeah,
Duggan's run. You know what I'm saying? And after that, that's when he started, being more pansexual, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Kelly's.
But is he even pansexual, or does he just make jokes? Because that's the thing. I haven't seen Deadpool. Have you seen him with a man?
No, but he flirts. He flirts with
him being flirty, making flirty jokes is different than being with a man.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he flirts with Spider-Man all the time.
He flirts with any and everybody
all the time. But he does. He flirts with everybody.
You know how Spider-Man does his jokes when he fighting?
Yeah,
is that the Deadpool thing? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
Deadpool done got it. Everybody that Deadpool has had some kind of relations with has been female.
Well, yeah, in the comics, yeah, he got married to Shekla. He had the baby with when he was he didn't know that he had a kid. Shekla, he had a kid in the 2099 universe. He also had the kid during Daniel Way's or was that Duggan's run when they had the Hell Hydra and all of that. He had a kid. He had a black kid. You know what I'm saying? No, he didn't have a kid with Copycat, but he had a relationship. But that was written total that relationship in that 4-part miniseries in the two 4-part miniseries was written so incredibly different. You know what I'm saying? Then Joe Kelly and the seasons that Christopher Priest's run and Daniel Way and Jerry Duggan's run. His character evolved, but Daniel Way and Jerry Duggan just wrote his character just so wacky, and he just does whatever. So that's why he flirts with Spider-Man, and he flirts with Wolverine, and flirts with Cable. He's never been with them, but he does have kids by women. So I don't know.
And I think looking back, that's like the trope of the straight man. What they say? The straight man, funny man.
Yeah.
That to me, that's these guys are more serious than I am. So my jokes to try to loosen them up might be sexual innuendo jokes or something, especially when it comes like Wolverine, Cable.
Hold up, don't hate that shit is full. What's he called? Is Diddy? What do you call him?
Not Diddy.
Not Diddy Pool.
Don't say that.
Not Diddy Pool, but it's like DiPulio or something like that. Hilarious shit.
Mm-hmm.
He does the 70 stick. Hilarious shit. But I'm a damn
video game. Did you play the video game?
Oh hell yeah! I got it down. Shit, it's down there unopened because I found one. I found one that was because now they don't produce it anymore, and I Diddy Pool. But you know what I'm saying? It was that mug was amazing. I don't care what nobody say. That was a fun game. Fun game. But which is Dakin, Wolverine's son, is buying the comics, hooked up with a guy and a woman, straight up badass in the comics.
Right, but the thing is, they never strayed. He was introduced that way, so they never strayed from that. Even when Somnus was mind raping.
This is Diddy Pool. Diddy Pool. If y'all see me, what's up, Spoiler Kings? And make sure y'all checking out Spoiler Kings. They should be live here. Going on in about an hour. When do y'all go live? Because I want to make sure people are checking out loud. That's my guys over there at the Spoiler Kings.
Made not for
Diddy Pool. But like I said, I think it don't bother. I don't look at like Morph even in that scene because I guess I'm so used to Deadpool's humor. Because again, that's my favorite comic book character. You know what I'm saying? I love Black Panther, but if you ask me, Black Panther or Deadpool, I'm sorry.
Okay, but even his back and forth with T'Challa was still that.
Was hilarious,
right?
There's two back and
when
forth.
T'Challa pinned his ass up to the wall. Boop.
there's which one are you talking about from Black Panther? Black Panther versus
when he was running the test on him to do the reverse healing factor. What was that? That was was that during King in Black run? I think that might have been during the King in Black.
Because there's a couple times, because there's one that's hilarious as shit where Deadpool goes in the bathroom and starts fucking with Black Panther. And he told him he was gonna spoil the end of Game of Thrones or something, and T'Challa beats his ass. I'm talking about all over the bathroom. I'm talking about T'Challa does not play game, and he's like, you're a whole lot different in the comics than you are in the movies.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And beat the crap out of him. It is so hilarious. Deadpool's in Doom War.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, Christopher Priest's take on Deadpool is totally different than Joe Kelly's run, Daniel Way's run, Duggan's run, then Scotty Young's run, which isn't last long, but no, it's not an April. It's not a man. It's not an April Fool's. It's a real spill coming from CBR. They did greenlight it. It's X-Men 97 has been really great.
Yeah,
to me, it's been really great. The reason why I was asking you the question beforehand, because to me, this is just to me. Wade was doing World War Hulk and all of that. The Hydra cap, all of that. Dope, fire. But this is the reason why I like X-Men, and this is so we could start to wrap this up. The reason why I like X-Men so much is X-Men 97 run. For one, they're pulling from the comics. For two, they're actually telling the stories from the comics.
Yeah,
this should tell you right here, Kevin Feige, whoever's running this is what you could do in your movies, and how successful and how people are liking this.
Now
do this and it'll work. What do you think?
You're absolutely right. Now let's go to the unceremoniously leaving of Bo DeMayo, right?
Bo DeMayo. That's a hell of a name, boy. Bo DeMayo.
Know, right? Bo DeMayo.
If he dating a white woman, man, let me shut up. But what you doing with that DeMayo? No,
well, I think he's gay though. I think he's gay.
Oh,
white man who's dating white. But anyway, he is, from my understanding, he's a fan. Fan. 1 and 2, season 1 and 2 was written by him.
But so and season 2 is already done. So he's already got that in the bag.
Right. Now he was, from my understanding, he was throwing around ideas for season 3 or whatever, and then he's been let go or he walked, whatever the term is that you want to use. But from what I'm hearing now is he left due to creative control.
So that's what it is.
That's this rumor.
It's rumor. It's not now, because there was on his OnlyFans. It's not that.
Him being a fan, right? Come on, man. It ain't even. And the thing is, from what I understand on his OnlyFans, it's just him with his shirt off, doing
selling feet,
like calendar pics or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like ain't nothing. But either way, this goes back to the whole Nate Morris saying we don't want people who are fans of such and such, because Marvel don't want y'all money, ladies and gentlemen. Hate to say it. Kevin Feige, I don't think Kevin Feige wants our money. He wants somebody else's. He wants. I'm not. And let me say this: he wants money. I just don't think he wants our money, the fans' money. I think they trying to find some new audience that just doesn't exist, and they just gonna keep trying to find this new audience instead of, like you said, X-Men 97 is successful because of what you said, Dre. They're pulling from the comics. You don't have to go
storylines from the comics.
Right. You don't have to go page for page, panel for panel. But
you see how they did it. They told that Inferno story. How many books is Inferno? Like 7 or 8?
It's a decent amount of books.
And wrapped it up in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And told the or even though they switched up, which this is what I think. They switched it up because this is an alternate timeline also. So that's why I think instead of Apocalypse giving the organic virus to Cable, they did it with Sinister because eventually I think Sinister is going to be the big bad of the X-Men in the actual movies.
Yeah, I think they are getting us ready for that.
Yeah, so I think that's why they switched it up because this is an alternate timeline, and I because they now talking about playing with time. How many times the X-Men have played with time, and they keep changing the timeline?
Yeah, I think, but they do it better than I've seen done. Because if you want to start with like Age of Apocalypse, then you get into like the Exiles comics, which I think is a dope ass, storyline and team. You get into what is that? Red. I think it was called. Was it Red and Slim? No, Red and Slim. What Jean Grey and Cyclops went into the future to help raise Cable a little bit.
You know that there's so many damn storylines with X-Men because how many you got? X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Red and Gold Blue and Gold X-Men. There's so many Astonishing X-Men. There's that's the only thing I didn't like about X-Men. If you start off X-Men, you don't know what the hell to grab because there's too many. It's a lot of them.
Yeah. If you do just trying to jump in, it's gonna be hard.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
So,
now, I would say the best thing to do is find a solo book or Wolverine or something like that because Wolverine tie-ins to everything, so you can follow Wolverine and then slip into an X-Men book. Okay, and see what's going on that way. But
right,
it's kind of hard with all the books they got. But I would love to see Age of Apocalypse done, especially if they do it. Well, shit, Charles Xavier already dead, so couldn't really do it that way. But it changes because they did Age of Apocalypse in the original.
They did. It wasn't it was cool. No, I'm not saying it wasn't great, but I know why people are saying they wanted to clamor for more of it.
Yeah, because it's just a good storyline. That's one thing that I think can always be visited. Just like DC does Crisis on Infinite Earths every 2 years.
Hell, that shit was hard though. That last Crisis on Infinite Earth. Oh my god.
They do that every 2 years. DC puts out a crisis book. So I can see Age of, what I'm saying? And when they carried it over to like include all of Marvel, not just the X-Men side of the world, that was dope too. I think they did 2 books on that. Just 2 quick books. But you know what? And I would say this. What it is, X-Men and Wolverine, that animated series, that's underrated.
X-Men, the X-Men, talking about Wolverine and the X-Men. That was dope.
I'm surprised they didn't. I know everybody wanted this, X-Men 97, but I think the way the stories that was told in Wolverine and the X-Men might have been better than the original 96 story. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little bit more updated, a little bit better storytelling because it wasn't a Saturday morning. Well, it was a Saturday morning, but
it wasn't. They stopped going to that. A lot of because of Batman the animated series and X-Men. Have you noticed a lot of cartoons that, of course, we were getting older, but they stopped doing that. The villain of the week. The way that they. I mean, it didn't start with X-Men or whatchamacallit. It started in anime. The original Transformers was not the villain of the week. They actually had a storyline that was going.
Serialized. That's what it's called, being serialized.
Yeah, serialized. So yeah.
Yeah, no, X-Men was just the first. So X-Men, they like to give X-Men the first cartoon to be serialized.
Yeah.
Because it was that next episode was previously on X. Nothing else was doing that to let you know what happened the episode prior. Nothing else was doing that. Scooby-Doo wasn't doing it.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like Transformers didn't do it. Because you can watch like He-Man.
Definitely wasn't doing that.
Episode 80 of He-Man, and then go watch episode 2 and nothing changed.
You missed nothing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't do that with X-Men. You couldn't just jump all over the place.
No.
Then when Spider-Man came out, I think, and next year and a half later, something like that, they did the same thing with Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is dope too.
That's dope. When they did Panther's Quest on
Yep.
Avengers Mightiest Heroes, dope. Some of the best Black Panther stories on cartoons that I've seen. And it was super fire. Super fire.
Yeah, Robotech. Robotech with that shit. Heard they doing a revival of Robotech from my understanding. Yep.
So with Earth Mightiest Heroes, dope. They did Kane too. Technically, I'm not gonna lie. His Kane storyline was super dope. And I don't know if y'all noticed,
that Thanos storyline was dope.
Yeah, but did you ever notice that Kane looked black way because Earth Mightiest Heroes was developed way before.
They draw Kang, believe it or not, Kang is drawn Africanish in the, when he has his little face mask covering. Now, once they show him as the blonde-haired Nathaniel Richards,
right?
Then he's white. But now, when he has that, he looked black with that face mask on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. It is what it is. I don't look at. I thought Kang was just a blue-faced dude.
I thought he was a blue-faced dude from the future,
from the year 3000 something.
That he never took his. In the original, he wasn't. He was just a blue-faced dude.
Yeah, he was just a blue-faced dude.
You know what I mean? I didn't know. We didn't know what he was. What up, Carol?
Even with them saying his lineage being of, what I'm saying, like, okay, he got black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not got black.
He got so. Not to change universes, but I always wanted Destro to be black.
I thought he was black anyway.
Yeah, I thought he was black.
That was my favorite. That's my favorite G.I. Joe toy. I got a big one down there. He looked like a pimp, and I was like, I said, yeah, I know they say he's from Scotland, but black people are from Scotland too.
Black to me, if he took to me, take that mask off so I could see this black Scottish dude. Please do that.
Exactly.
Just remember when they did Snake Eyes that way and they took the mask off, he ended up in this blonde, you know what I'm saying, white dude. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
They made him into a snake.
To be a black, bald-headed black dude. He even got the earrings. He got the
earrings.
Destro black. I don't care what nobody say.
Hold up. Let me do this so we can show y'all. If y'all don't know who Destro is, I'm gonna have to get we're gonna start wrapping it up here, give you about 8 more minutes. And if you guys want to once we're finished here, check out Spoiler Kings. They are live right now over on their channel. Let me see. So y'all know who we talking about. Now, hold up. Let me I'm gonna share my screen real quick. You cannot tell me this is an 80s cartoon. Just based on the cartoon. You know what I mean? Just based off the cartoon. This dude here. Now I'm gonna be quick because y'all know how they are. Hold up. My man got Lady J, right? Well, first of all, you can't tell me this ain't no brother.
That's a black dude. That's a black dude, man. That's a black dude.
You cannot tell me this ain't a brother. Look at them lips. Look at Destro's lips. You know what I mean? This man, look at that outfit. Who's coming out the house in that outfit? Destro. Look at my man. Look. Now that she came in, hold up.
Yeah, that is Scarlet. That's Scarlet.
Or Scarlet, yeah, that is Scarlet. Look, first of all, look at my man's outfit.
Yeah, I mean, and just how he pimping down the steps too. Like he just
look at look at the girl, the Baroness. I haven't really watched no episodes of G.I. Joe in a minute. And this
I've been
all the episodes. Look at this dude. Look at it. Look.
And look how like he's a big brooding. Come on, man.
Look at this dude. Got a chain on. He got the collar popped. You know what I'm saying? He got a black outfit on. He bald headed. Look at them lips.
It's a black dude, man.
It's a black dude, man. Look how he's standing.
How they draw him in like the IDW and all of that. They draw him black.
Black.
They draw him black.
Look at him. Look at him. He big old tall black dude. Look how he walk. Look how he walk. Now I'm surprised nobody has done any voiceovers, real voiceovers.
To make it, yeah.
You know what? You know what? Your boy might do G.I. Joe.
I had to do it.
You know, your boy might have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I might have to come out to Ace Vase's crown.
Yeah, I better say where he at. I'm surprised he ain't done it yet.
Man, you can't tell. Look how he's slowly walking. Look at she know a pimp. Look at her eyes. She got her mesmerized. You know what I'm saying? She is on this game. He ain't no lame. He said, baby, baby, look at here. I got a pot of rainbow at the end. I need this pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. And I can't do it by myself. So I need somebody to follow the gold. Follow the rainbow.
Cousin, man.
You said what?
That's sugar-free cousin, Destro.
Yeah, Destro. Look at her eye. Look at the way they do. She bugged the flub out. Look at her eyes. She was like, I can't believe all the game this nigga is putting in my ear.
My ear. Oh, you know I had to choose him. Yeah, that's right, baby. You know you had to choose me. I'm Destro. I know how to choose a hoe. That's right. Come on, baby.
You know what I mean? Let's go out here and get this money. Look at it. Look at it. Baby, I'll do whatever you need me to do. Baby. What you need me to do, daddy? Bitch, I said get my money. Look, he even in a slap home. Look at that stance. He getting ready to pimp slapper already. I'm not saying violence against women I'm not saying that.
Right.
But the way Deathstroke looked, he already know. That's why she was bugged out. This explains why her eyes was big. She didn't want to tell him, Daddy, I ain't got your money. If I tell Daddy I ain't got his money, baby, I ain't got it. I say get my money. Like, I go get it, Daddy. Look at him. Everybody coming in with their pimp game.
Everybody pimping.
Everybody coming here pimping. Even Cobra Commander. Man, I would slap everybody in here if they ain't got my money. Now it's the battle. Look, he come in with a cape. It's the battle with a pimp.
Hey, get away from my bitch, man. What you doing?
Look, I swear. Hold on.
I'm going to girl chose me, man. We can handle this like some gentlemen.
We'll get to some gangster shit. The choice is yours. And Gator don't play that shit. Hold on. I'm telling you how serious I am about my Deathstroke. Hold on real quick.
But yeah, now I'm reading the new joints, and they draw Deathstroke. I mean, black, man. Come on, we turned G.I. Joe into Willie Dynamite. You see the way he came in? Oh man. Cobra Commander out here pimping. Destro, I'm sorry. I know they try to make him. I looked up, you know what I'm saying, did a little research on him, talking about him being from Scotland. This dude is black, man. This dude he from like New York, LA. You know what I'm saying? He might be from Chicago. Might be from some Pomona. Pimping, man. Bald head. Let me see if I want to find this one picture of Destro. See if I can find this, because it's this one picture, man. They straight up show him.
Oh God, what is this ratio? Hold on, let me remove it because you getting ready to play put something up, right?
Nah, you go ahead. I'm trying to find something I'm looking for. You go ahead.
So let me just show y'all how serious I am. First of all, I got my man Cobra Commander right here. My man Cobra Commander. And You cannot tell me that this is not a pimp. You cannot. First of all, he's dripped in gold. He got a gold gun. Got gold. Look at that collar popped. Yeah, you can only see Destro at this year's Players Ball. That's when you can see Destro.
I only see him at this year's Players Ball. I like that.
Man, my man got a gold chain on the whole nine, and he looked like, where is my money? Any dude who's walking around with a gold gun is a pimp. I don't care what nobody say, he's a pimp. He is a straight up pimp. So yeah, I'm dead serious. But yeah. So yeah, my man Destro. Did you find that picture yet?
Nah, I'm trying to find it.
He can shoot. Look, they arguing over who gonna get her. It's the battle of the pimps. One got a cape on. Look, oh man, my bad, man, my bad. She chose you. Whoa, now, whoa. My bad, player. My bad. I ain't trying to step on your toes out here. She was out here working on my side of the street. She ain't back on your side. You know what I mean? It look kind of, and you know, Cobra Commander and Starscream is done by the same guy. His same voice, but this is what makes it so. What makes it so funny is that look, only a pimp would do that. That's a pimp move. More, I'll beat the brakes off of you. Come over again, mess with these hoes on my side of the street. Picked him up, cape and all, which is funny. That cape is actually a homage to Starscream when he had on the cape before Galvatron killed him in the 86 movie. Yeah, the coordination Starscream. You know what I mean? He was, look at him. I think I'm a pimp. I could do a voiceover to this. I most definitely could do voiceovers to this. You know what I mean? I might have to, like, man, my man's house him over the bombs. Those bombs don't look right, though. The bombs don't look right. He said, man, Destro was sick of this. Let me stop before I get a copyright claim. And like they did with Michael Jackson flipping down the steps.
Tell me this. This how they drew him with this. Tell me that ain't a black dude.
That's a black dude. That's a black dude.
The chain.
Like,
he got the holographic chain on, man.
You can see you know what? Some rapper right now trying to get a holographic chain right now. They say y'all ain't on. I'm space agent on y'all. Look at my drip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking them little chains. This is holograms, baby.
Holographic chain on.
I'm in the future, bitch. That's
Get them lips, man. That's a black dude. I don't even know why they trying to
look at the chin.
And does Cobra don't have no black members, right?
Nope. Exactly.
Yeah,
Starscream, Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint, though. My favorite part of that movie. Daquan Jamal.
That ain't my favorite part. My favorite part is when Starscream kicked that motherfucker out the ship.
Yeah. How does it feel, mighty Megatron?
That is my favorte part. He says, I still function. He said,
Wanna bet?
And booted that motherfucker.
Nah, when he kicked Megatron, he just gave it a bow and just kicked him. I was like, this dude is a menace. Right on up. Astro
Train.
Yeah, when they was riding on Astro Train. Pause, no dig.
Wanna
said wanna bet and kicked the crap out of him. But yeah, you know, but this is just you know how we do. We get on a tangent, we go down memory lane. But what are y'all thinking about this? You know what I mean? Do you oh man, oh my god, I should show y'all more of this. Hold up, I gotta show you. My man hit him with a pip cane. This is what I'm telling y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta show you this one more last thing. My man hit him with the pip game. I should have played this, but I don't want to be getting in trouble. I don't want to have to fight a copyright claim, but watch my man Cobra Commander like, I want to bet. Bop, hit him with the pip game. And I told you, we want them voiceovers.
Keep your bitches on your side of the street.
Oh my God, I wish I had the AI voices. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to show y'all. But yeah, man, what do y'all think about the it's more than this the BCI. Hold up. Okay, one more time. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay, this is it. Watch my man. Watch my man. Watch my man. Oh yeah. You think your pimp cake hurt me? Now he's a legitimate pimp now. He's a legitimate pimp now. All right, we done. Let's wrap this. Let's wrap this up, man. I'm losing my voice. All of that. Yeah. Boris Kojo. Boris Deathstroke. Ah. Oh man, but we had a ton of fun. I got to get out of here, and we got to go. Of course, Blue, tell them what you got coming up here on Blues House Live.
Content. I don't know how much I'll be going live throughout the week. You can always join me, Blues House Live, on Thursday. Probably be rocking solo again this week. Mika is on
sabbatical.
Sabbatical. That's the word I'm looking for. But she'll be back. She probably filming. She don't want to tell us she out here making Hollywood moves or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just content, man. Trying to shake things up. I'll be adding a little bit more other things going on. Especially, it's not a lot of news going on. So I just start incorporating a little bit more stuff, man. See what's going on with this Diddy stuff. I'm gonna probably be leaning real heavy into Diddy. I think that might be the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not the banana split.
Yeah. Banana Splits is closing up shop. No longer doing
that. Was that a bowling alley?
Nah, Banana Splits. Me and Lizzo. Unfortunately,
Lizzo and you bowled the ball. Never mind. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the OnlyFans, I got a text from Lizzo, and she told me she got to shut the studio down. So we can't do. So we can't do.
You gotta go walk and get her a cheesecake. She the real diddler.
Don't do Lizzo. The littler.
The littler. Oh man.
Was that the full live breakdown? Was that the full live breaking this down? What was you? I'm confused. What was we talking about? I'm thinking about my girl Lizzo. Y'all sleep. I like Lizzo. Got to see the Andrew Schultz clip about Diddy. Oh Lord. What D says, hit me again. Tell me exactly, because I probably missed it. The banana splitter.
Oh man.
Oh, it's at the beginning. It's at the beginning. You gotta go if you miss it at the beginning. The banana splitter.
Him and Lizzo came up with the banana splitter.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I talked about her in the beginning, so go check out that full breakdown for the beginning. You know what I mean? The beginning of the show. I'll let you know. I don't play around with my Lizzo. Remember you can't play with my yo-yo? Can't play with my Lizzo. Dun, 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 don't try to play me out. Pam, thank you for sticking to the whole show. Y'all really, I'm telling y'all be playing with my shenanigans and my foolishness. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I mean?
Lizzo need to come out with that. Don't play with my
Don't play with my Lizzo. If Glow could do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Glow. You did. Lizzo could do her thing. You know what I mean? And don't play with my Lizzo. Don't try to play me out either. But if you start seeing some clips of G.I. Joe, you know why. I was gonna do that with Transformers too, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard with Transformers because I love that show so much. I don't want to taint it. So, but anyway, what do you guys think about the subjects or whatever? Make sure y'all guys put it in the comment section. I love when you guys come hang with us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. Blue is going to be covering the Diddler. Me, I'm covering whatever comes out tomorrow. I don't even know what the show is going to be tomorrow. Again, I'm coming to New York. So if you're in the New York area, I will be in New York on the 8th. I fly in on Sunday night. I'll be there all Monday and fly out on Tuesday afternoon. So I leave at 1. So if you guys want to hang or want to meet up with me, make sure to hit me up on social media so I could catch up with whoever's in New York and we can go from there.
Dre doing $35 meet and greets.
For $40. $40. Okay. So just make sure to check me out if you're in the New York area. You know what I'm saying? I will be in New York, and I would love to meet up with you guys, talk and hang and all of that. You get to see this foolishness in real life. But for your man Dre Mac, your boy Blue South Bluminati, we got to get out of here. We appreciate you guys so very much for tuning in to the show. And don't forget, tune in to Blue South Live, tune in to the Dre Mac Show in the morning. We love you guys. Peace. Vibe higher, man. I gotta move this thing when I do that because I be smacking it. All right, let's get out of here, man. Let's go.